So being a male side bitch, right, is promoted by a lot of these red pillars and dating coaches, right? Because I was browsing the internet, the internets, the World Wide Web, and I saw a video of a popular dating coach slash red pillar promoting being a side piece, okay? Promoting being a male side broad, right? And the problem with that is, first of all, the quick disclaimer: if you're the type of guy who condones this type of behavior, stop watching my channel, right? Because I know what I'm gonna get. Oh, but being a side piece, you don't have to deal with her. You can just have sex and just throw it to the side. Weak beta male shit. And supposedly these dudes are alpha males condoning being a male side broad, right? A male side biatch, pretty much. Because when you stoop down to a level where you're a male, okay, where you're a man supposedly, and you stoop down to a level of messing with someone's gal and keeping it in the dark, in a secret, like a little girl, okay, which is what you're doing. You're degrading yourself. What you're doing is you're being like on the back burner. You're her B word, basically. Okay, you are her biznatch. Basically, that's what you're doing. You're degrading yourself, right? And this is glamorized. I don't expect this to go away. This video is probably not going to make a difference, right? And I don't expect this mindset to go away because a lot of guys are low vibrational and they think this type of stuff is funny. They think it's cute. But I'm going to get into it. First of all, this is Tarik Talks. Thank you for joining me. Let's get into it. Let me tell you guys something. These same guys that promote being a side piece are lonely as hell, right? They're gonna go home after they sneak around like a little child, messing with someone else's female, right? They're gonna go home to an empty ass bed by themselves, be lonely as hell. And if they do have a girlfriend or a wife, right, and they're participating in this side piece activity, okay, I guarantee you their life is in shambles. Because for you to be participating in something of that nature, I'm gonna tell you this: them type of people always get their karma. It always comes back around. The female that's doing this low life stuff, oh, trust me, she's gonna end up being single and miserable, right? She's gonna hit that proverbial wall and still be out here dating around. I've seen this so many times, right? She gonna be hitting the streets, still dating around at age 40 something, still going to bars, still getting drunk, still being low level, single mama, right? And no offense, I'm not trying to be mean, but you can't have much sympathy for these type of people that engage in this type of activity, okay? As for the guy, I guarantee you, most of these dudes that endorse being a male side piece are lonely as hell. They gonna complain about, oh, these girls be playing games and they be flaking and ghosting on me, right? Because they're on dating websites being thirsty as hell, okay? Because they're a side piece, right? And they're a side piece, and the chick that's hitting them up is hitting them up sporadically, right? So he's under her will, okay? So he's not being a leader. Matter of fact, he's being less of a leader. He's being a piece of shit, basically, because what kind of man waits around on a woman to call him and tell him, hey, come through, my man is at work, or my man is this and that, right? So you got what you have going on is two low vibrational, low frequency, low lives that are participating in low life activity, okay? And I'm by no means a person that is perfect or is a saint of by any stretch of the imagination, but damn it, there's some things that are just an abomination, right? There's just some things that are unexcusable, that are just, it's intolerable. And stuff like that is the problem. It's the problem nowadays. People think being a side piece is fucking cool. I mean, it blows my mind how these dudes have the absolute goal to get on video and complain about modern day females, complain about this and that, then talk about how they're spinning plates of multiple women and how one of them is bragging about how one of them is married and the other one is, in a relationship. Congratulations, bro. Congratulations. You hooked up with some low-level trash broad. You really accomplished a great feat in life, bro. Congratulations. You really accomplished, something to be proud of, right? When your kids grow up, when your grandkids grow up, you're going to huddle them around and tell them, hey, look, I was a male side piece. I was a male broad for 10 years, right? And I'm pretty sure your kids and grandkids are going to they're going to really be proud of you for doing that. They're going to be proud of you of sneaking around with some trash, poor excuse of a broad that was married or in a relationship. And they're going to be proud of you for doing that. They're going to be proud of you for being a homewrecker, right? See, guys, as I'm getting older, okay, and for one, I always thought that whole side piece thing, even though it was glorified, I would, man, this is why I'm kind of starting to resent my environment. I grew up in a city, in an urban environment, man. I'm just resenting the backwards, all the backwards shit growing up. Everything that was glamorized. I'm really starting to really just sit back, and this is why I really don't got no friends. Okay, this is why I really don't have any friends, because all the friends I grew up with were from my environment, were friends that, quote unquote, friends that engaged in this type of bullshit. And I'm just stepping back, man, and I'm just realizing all of the BS, all of that low level BS that was being glamorized, because to this day I still hear that bullshit. Okay, I still hear the bullshit. Oh yeah, I got me a side piece, or I'm the side piece, and I was messing with this woman that was married. And I just be thinking in my head, like, these guys really think being someone's second option is something to be proud about. Dog, you are some trash chick's second option. Think about that, right? Think about that. This chick is celebrating Christmas, celebrating it, all of this, doing all this stuff with her man, and you just on the sideline, and you got to wait for her when she gets off of work, or when he's still at work, or you know what I'm saying? Something like that. Like, that is sad as hell. And I know someone is watching this video and they don't like what I'm saying. They're rolling their eyes. They're like, oh man, F this dude. I'm gonna still do it. And that's fine, right? Once again, let me reiterate the disclaimer from the beginning. This video is not for them type of guys. This video is not for low-level degenerates that are willing to break a home because they're thirsty as hell, okay? And best believe, fellas, best believe, if you are a side piece, this low-level broad that you are messing with, trust and believe she's gonna get her day. Every dog has his day. Every dog, Father Time and Karma and Mother Karma, right? Mother Nature, they keep track. And you could believe this if you want to, or you could deny it, okay? God keeps track. God, Mother Nature, Karma, and Time, they all are logging all of this down. They're logging this down in their journal, okay? And it's not forgotten. It's not forgotten. It's going to come back around on both the individuals. See, and a lot of these chicks that choose to do this whole side piece, but I got a main man type of thing, these are the type of chicks, like I said earlier, that you constantly see bar hopping around, going from bar to bar, jumping on stick to stick, being passed around like a blunt. And one day they're gonna wake up and realize that they're worth nothing than a one-night stand, right? They're not worth anything other than a quick nut, and then it's on your way, right? Either she gets Ubered off because her broke ass don't got a car, okay? Or she drives off in a beat up ass 1992 whatever, okay? Same thing for the dude. You know, if you're low level to be participating in that type of bullshit, then you're probably lonely as hell, probably single, okay? You're fighting for scraps. You're getting a guy's leftovers, right? Because that's what's happening. You are going after somebody's leftovers. You're going for their sloppy seconds. And if you have any respect or dignity for yourself, and if you care about being punished in the future, you probably will not be okay with being a male side piece. Okay? That being said, hope y'all liked the video. Peace.